It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Jordan is up there with Harrison. And there's the prodigy. And there's the prodigy. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Columbus. No good on that one. Good D by Jordan. Here's the prodigy. James defending. Pass to the prodigy. Launches it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's James. About a minute played so far here in the first. Hits it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the prodigy, James covering. A fader. A prodigy shot is good.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
James has gone 1 of 3 on the night. The prodigy passes to Harrison. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Jeffries. Misses the 3.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's the prodigy. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Columbus. Count that one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's the prodigy. Here's the triple. It's up and it's off the mark. He's over 1. And a wide open look for James. Throws it from outside. James has got 6.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
The steal. Jordan way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
James gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The prodigy.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for the prodigy. Right around 25 points per, almost 2.5 steals and 6 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Davis is checked in for the Prodigy.
Davis.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Here is Jeffries. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nance is checked in for James.
Team foul. At the line for one.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Pass to Johnson. Out to Nance. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Over to the left wing. A Prodigy, no good. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Nance, no good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. It's stolen by Nance.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the Prodigy, and the three ball is good.
Number 30.
The Prodigy's got his third basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice
Away
dribble.
team foul. Number 30. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw missing.
And for your home team, Rosario. Taking 2.
It's the second from the line. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside Howard. Rebound by Azubuike. On 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Newman's checked in for the Prodigy, and he sinks the second. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Mendez, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Doing very well. 58% the offense is full right now early for them. Pass to James from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 11 points.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running in the first quarter.
No good from Howard. Here's Shon. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They lead by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Nance. Also, James out there. And it's Lofton in at the center, blocking down the middle. We've got Davis. Howard is out there with Jordan. Then it's Newman, and it's Mendez at the 5. And Davis gets it to go.
And he's so good at just fending off contact. Davis embracing and then converting in tight coverage.
From deep, James gets hauled in by Newman. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Jordan kicks to Howard. They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Pass to Newman. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jordan with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. He lobs it up and stolen by James. An even 3-on-3 break. Nance, no good. Howard, the pass to Davis. Fires for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And love whenever Davis knocks it home from deep. He must keep doing that at the pro level.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Jordan. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
The 3 from Davis. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
The shot's good from Nance.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Out to the right wing, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Davis, finished off the break. Davis has got 12 in the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
James, the pass to Johnson. Nance, outside. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Davis, Johnson with the block. Launches it from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
James outside. Pass to Nance. Johnson with it. Over Jordan. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. Take a look at the Prodigy. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, the Prodigy.
When you've got those two guys out there, both with such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Poke loose. Fast break. Here we go. Lays it in off the breakaway. The Prodigy's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And Howard with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the second free throw, good. Gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second, and been successful 3 times. Mendez, the pass to Howard. Here's the Prodigy. A 3 ball. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 11 points for the Prodigy.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Howard. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Howard's got 5 points in the quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Free throw good, James.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's the Prodigy. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Number 18.
He's got 14.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the guy.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And here's Jordan outside. Gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Harrison. Davis is out there with the Prodigy. Then it's Jordan. Here's Davis. Back to Harrison. Second shot opportunity. Jeffries with the rebound.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Pass to James. Ball's knocked loose. Inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle, here's Jeffries, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the paint, 8 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. Jeffries got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The shot by Harrison, no good. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pulls from the top of the key. He gets that one.
Number 25.
Well, 50% from the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor. And guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
And the home team has possession. It's stolen by Davis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
I tell you, this young man has a lot of belief in himself and in his abilities, showing out. Johnny baby.
James, good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Harrison. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And the call will go against the Prodigy.
Team foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
The lineup for your home team. Number 7.
A 3 from Johnson. A Prodigy with the rebound. The Prodigy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Harrison. Bangs home the trifecta. Harrison's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Rosario. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the Prodigy. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. The Prodigy's got 10.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
It's deflected. Here's Davis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Number 30.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's the Prodigy. Johnson over to help. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Back to James. From deep three-point land. Harrison with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Tries the spin move. Here's the Prodigy. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Davis with it. He's picked up by James. They get it back. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's the Prodigy. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's James outside. A Prodigy with the rebound. Seconds left. No good. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better against chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. With the drive. Pass to Johnson. Rosario is guarded by Davis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Davis is out there with the prodigy.
3 points.
Then there's Howard. And it's Mendez at the 5 spot. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Howard. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Howard's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Hobbs is guarded by Howard. It's deflected. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors,
Timeout.
taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here is Jeffries. For 3, Nance drains the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's the prodigy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Clearly foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the away team, number 30, taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the call will go against the prodigy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. There's the 3. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's Rosario.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fades and shoots. The prodigy, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Johnson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
There's the pick. To the left side wing. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during the break, listen in to Charles Lee and his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys, and you let them know that the turnovers have to stop. You beg them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's James. Good on the shot. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
That cuts the lead to single digits. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Well, this is what you're trying to do put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. James has got 26 points. Bounce pass from Jordan. Harrison. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Rosario, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to the prodigy from downtown. No good there. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Count it, good. 28 points for him.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
41 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Picked away, and they're on the break. Pulls up for 3. The rebound by James.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
No one covered. High post shot. Connects. The jumper drops. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game.